Hello everyone, this is Vrushali and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's session, I am giving you a complete roadmap of how to become full stack developer. See, nowadays digital world is growing fast and lot of product based companies hire full stack developer who can handle a complete development of web application. Now what is full stack developer? See, it means you have got a wide range of skill. Full stack developer who knows how to work on both front end and back end of web application. Front end means what users see on screen and back end means behind of technologies like database and servers. Basically, full stack developer handle everything from designing a user friendly interface and to managing a server and database that make a website run, right? So let's start from the programming languages. See, as a full stack developer, you must know all the programming languages and the basic concepts of all programming languages. But you are the proficient in any one of the programming languages. Nowadays, Python, Java, and JavaScript is the most demanded. Python is easy to learn as compared to Java. So I am suggesting you should start from the Python programming language, or if you are interested in Java, so you should start from the Java and after that JavaScript. Now the next thing is front end development. See, as a front end developer means just it is the art of creating visual and interactive elements of web application where user can directly interact with a particular screen. So these all are the programming languages have used for front-end development purpose. But HTML and CSS is the foundation of any other web pages. So I am suggesting you should start from the HTML and CSS and after that JavaScript and all the other frameworks who create the dynamic and interactive web pages. So start from the HTML, CSS and after that JavaScript. If you are good at JavaScript, so React.js, Node.js, which is easy to learn. So build some small projects or mini projects and practice your skill. Now just move forward to the backend development. So backend development is just a heart of any other website. Backend development focus on the server, then database management and different API application. So for backend development purpose, it use Node.js, Express.js, Django and all the other frameworks. So you have the basic knowledge of all those things, but I'm suggesting you should start from the Node.js. If you are good at JavaScript, so Node.js and after that Express.js, it easy to learn. So start from the Node.js and Express.js. Now, the next and important thing is database management. See, you know that database serving as a repository for storing, retrieving and managing the data. There are different databases have used as per the project requirement. So you have the basic knowledge of all the other database. But I am suggesting you should start from the SQL database. So SQL and MongoDB database is mostly used. So you need to understand how to create, how to retrieve, how to update and delete data using SQL and no SQL database like MongoDB. So just start from the SQL database. Learn all the create, read, update, delete, all the other operations, their queries and make some small and mini project regarding this. Now the next thing is version control system. See, multiple developers works on a same project at the same time. So version control manage the changes in source code done by each developer. So Git and GitHub is the most widely used version control. So you should learn from the Git and you should have a basic knowledge. Okay, you have the some basic knowledge or basic concepts of how Git and GitHub is work. Basically, they maintain a full history of all changes in code and improve the performance of development. So just learn what exactly Git, what is GitHub and how they work. Now The next thing is web server. See, you should gain just a basic information. Okay, what is web server? Learn about different HTTP methods, some request response structure, then authentication authorization mechanism, right? So just gain a basic knowledge or basic information of request response protocols. See, Apache is one of the most popular choice among all the website owners, developer and hosting providers. So just learn Apache, how exactly it is work. Now, the next one is a DevOps concept. See, as a full stack developer, you have the basic knowledge, okay? Or just get familiar with the DevOps concept. Learn about some deployment process and tools like Docker and Kubernetes. Then practice some automation building and deployment workflows using Jenkins, okay? So just take a basic information. What is Docker? What is Kubernetes? What is Jenkins? And how they will work, okay? So just familiar with the DevOps concept. Now, just move forward to the next. See, as an engineering student, you should have a basic knowledge of data structure, operating system, and computer networking, right? You should learn all those things throughout your semesters. So in data structure and algorithm, you must know what is array, what is linked list, what is stack and queue, tree graph, different sorting and searching algorithms, and hashing techniques, and how they have worked. So these all concepts are important for interview purpose also. Now in operating system, you know about Windows, Linux operating system, some commands and scriptings of Linux, right? Then Mac operating system. Now in computer networking. So in computer networking subject also you have learned in your semesters, right? You should have a basic knowledge of all the protocols like DNS, HTTP, HTTPS, TCP/IP, right? So you should have a basic knowledge of all the networking layers and networking protocols. Now, next one is a cloud platforms. See, so you should have a basic knowledge of cloud platforms. How exactly cloud platform is work. See, AWS is the cloud computing service of Amazon and it is the largest cloud service provider globally. So just learn a basic information and basic details of all the cloud platforms. So this is also important for your interview purpose also. Now, next and last is Agile methodology. See, in industry, your project have divided into the different phases. They follow software development lifecycle approach like requirement gathering, planning, design, coding, testing, and at the last there is deployment. So you have already learned all those things in software engineering subject and software testing subject, right? So as per the project, different software models have used. So you should learn some basic concepts of agile methodologies, how agile methodologies work and how agile methodology is different from all the other software development models. So just take or learn basic information of Scrum and Kanban, right? So you should have a basic information of all the data structure, operating system, computer network and software engineering. So this is the foundation of computer engineering or IT branch, right? And now the most important thing is soft skill, right? In industry, you should have some soft skills, like you should have a good communication skill, you should have a good problem solving skill, then good teamwork and best time management, right? So you should learn all those things. And now the most important thing is just focus on your resume. Mention all the projects and skills, means all the HTML CSS projects or Python projects, means whatever you have interested in, mention all those mini project in your resume. So through your resume try to convince a particular company that you are a good fitted for this role, right? So mention all the experiences or skills or different participation activities, different technical activities just you have participated. So mention all those things in your resume. So this is all about full stack developer. So start to learn from the beginning and do some certifications regarding a particular domain, right? So, all the best. Thank you and keep learning.